Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this finally Friday, April 23rd, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. And for the news today, well, we head out into the forest around us. Forest Service officials report significant die-off of juniper trees, and they say it's due to drought conditions affecting the evergreens across large areas of central and northern Arizona. Now, they also say between 50,000 and 100,000 acres seems to have been affected thus far in areas of the Prescott and Kaibab National Forest between Paulden and Ash Fork and north of Williams, that according to officials this week. They say drought apparently is the cause. Officials with the agency's Forest Service Health Protection Office in Flagstaff said, quote, "While there have been some scattered observations of insects on dead trees, Forest Health Protection believes that the initial cause of the death is directly tied to water stress. Trees impacted by drought show a change in color of their needle-like scales, which typically starts off at the branch tips and spreads down the tree, fading from green to bright yellow. Mortality rates vary, with most areas seeing die-offs of 5 to 30%, with some pockets of dead junipers ranging up to 15 acres in size, according to officials. Small patches of junipers and individual trees are dying in higher elevations surrounding Prescott as well." Well, and speaking of the forests around us, this week we've been reporting that starting yesterday, fire management personnel would be doing what they call the Upper Beaver Creek prescribed burn. That's up on top of the rim near Happy Jack. Well, video from yesterday shows us actually a pretty good example of how the right wind conditions can really help safely spread prescribed fire across the landscape, helping clean the forest like a janitor while allowing good ventilation up and over local communities. The Upper Beaver Creek prescribed burn projects are slated to continue for much of the next month, weather permitting, due to its size. Prescribed burns are one of the most effective tools available to resource managers for restoring fire-dependent ecosystems. Now, these fire treatments mimic natural fires by reducing hazardous fuel accumulation, recycling nutrients, and increasing habitat diversity. Each prescribed burn is designed to meet specific objectives, which includes proactively protecting communities from the threat of extreme wildfires by reducing forest fuels. It's been over a year since the last prescribed burn on the Mogollon Rim area, and this is a little footage of the successful test ignition and start to the Upper Beaver Creek project yesterday near Happy Jack. And finally, well, in celebration of Earth Day yesterday, the folks here with the Tano National Forest want to ask you to come out and piddle with them. You can't make this stuff up. It's true. Apparently, when you pick up trash while paddling, they like to think of that as piddling. Well, in all seriousness, though, they are looking for folks who will pick up the phone and give your friend Rose Henderson a call at 480-610-3336 to volunteer for one or all of the paddle cleanups on the lower Salt River Canyon, Saguaro, and Bartlett Lakes. Oh, and if you're really not the talkative type, well, you can also just email her at rose.henderson@usda.gov. And they're hoping that you'll join the team and help keep your waterways on the Tano National Forest nice and clean. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, there are some interesting twists and turns headed our way. The weather system that brought showers to some parts of northern Arizona last night will exit the state today with breezy winds and a few lingering showers over the far eastern parts of Arizona. So what does the weekend and the coming work week hold? Well, the short answer is a lot of changes. A full report on your 7-day weather forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, what is called a short wave trough was centered over the Arizona-New Mexico border during the early morning hours today, rapidly heading eastward. Associated with this system, an area of light showers persisted over eastern portions of the state and are likely to linger over the eastern Arizona area into this afternoon. Otherwise, it looks like mild temperatures with pressure gradients remaining pretty strong, and matter of fact strong enough for widespread southwest to west winds ranging from 10 to 20 miles an hour today. Now for Saturday and Sunday, yet another low pressure system will approach, then move on to the west coast. The main impact for northern Arizona will be strengthening pressure gradients tomorrow and Sunday through that period. The result will be sustained southwest winds in the 15 to 25 mile an hour range, gusting to 35 miles an hour on Saturday, and that'll be increasing to 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts potentially reaching 50 miles an hour on Sunday. That's some potentially scary fire weather. Well, locations and downwind of terrain features will see gusty winds continuing both Saturday and Sunday nights. Winds equal dangerous fire weather conditions, with Sunday being highlighted with fire weather watch for portions of northern Arizona. Otherwise, you can look for dry conditions and mild temperatures through the weekend, but then from Monday into Tuesday, another twist, the west coast system will swing across Arizona, and there are timing differences between the forecast models, with precipitation coming in mainly on Monday. The European and Canadian forecast models show the main push of precipitation coming in later on Monday into Tuesday. In fact, the chance for showers here in the greater Payson area on Tuesday is now estimated at 70%. Some of the forecast models are calling for the potential for snow showers at elevations above 6,500 to 7,000 feet, rain showers below that. As of this morning, any snow accumulations in the forecast looks to be in the 1 to 3 inch range, except at the very highest elevations, but the forecast could easily change, so be sure to stay tuned. Temperatures will drop by 10 to 20 degrees compared to Sunday as a cold front sweeps across the area. Breezy to windy conditions will continue on Wednesday onward. Models are in fair agreement that the high pressure is going to be moving in across the area, then delivering dry conditions starting Wednesday with a 10 to 20 degree warm-up. Highs and lows around Rim Country today? Well, today they're looking something like this. Here in Payson today, we should see things warm up to a high of 69 degrees and then drop down to around 41 degrees for our low here tonight. Up on top of the rim at Clintswell, well, and matter of fact, that's not far from that prescribed burn that we were reporting on. 59 is their forecast high today up on top of the rim there, with things getting a little bit on the chilly side up there tonight. Their low again dropping down to forecast low near 33. Our neighbors up in the communities of Pine and Strawberry, 63 will be your forecast high today, and 34 your expected low up there tonight. Over in Young, they'll be a lot the same as Payson today. Their anticipated high right around 69 degrees, and their low tonight, though, dropping down to around 38. Down in elevation in Tonto Basin, they'll warm back up to 80 degrees for a high today, and then drop to 54 tonight for a fairly mild low down there. And then all the way down in the Valley of the Sun at Sky Harbor International Airport, well, things are heating up down there once again, at least for today anyway. They should see a high today near 86 degrees with a low tonight down there only dropping to a mild 62. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Get out there and make it a great weekend.